A brand new trailer for Alien Romulus has just arrived. Let's talk a little bit about it. Hey everybody, welcome to the KillJoy Jake YouTube channel. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, all that fun stuff that every YouTuber says. But before we talk about this brand new trailer, I want to thank my incredible patrons that support this page. Without you all, I'd surely get covered in xenomorph blood and melt into a puddle of goo. I greatly appreciate you all keeping this channel alive and thriving. Please consider signing up to become a patron today by clicking on the link in the description of this video, or by pressing the join button on this page. Thank you again to my patrons. Now let's get into the update. Overall, I was pretty impressed by the brand new Alien Romulus trailer. I was literally saying on my live stream last night that I was worried that they were going to show too much and spoil things about the movie that I just didn't want to see until the movie comes out in August. Thankfully, this brand new trailer doesn't show us too much, even though there are a few things here and there that I feel like could be considered spoilers. We'll get to those later. There's a few sequences I want to highlight here that I think are going to be fantastic when we finally get to see this one. The light through the ribcage is fantastic, not just in the way it looks, but also if you listen, the beating on the ribcage is in the audio all throughout leading up to that sequence. It sounds amazing. I'm not sure if that was the marketing team or Fede like actually doing that in the movie itself, but it sounds amazing and looks amazing. The face hugger jumping out of the water and jumping at Tyler, who I believe that's Tyler, played by Archie Renault. It could be Spike Fearn as well. This has got a crazy cast here, as you can see. It's definitely giving me some Alien Resurrection vibes, like when the xenomorphs are swimming through the water in that flick. I still think that movie's underrated. It's not that bad. David Johnson's character appears to be an android, potentially. At least we see the eyes roll back in his skull, and he doesn't look like a xenomorph attacked him, but maybe. I think everyone's getting attacked by facehuggers or xenomorphs in this movie, though, at one point or the other, because even at the end, we get to see a little taste of that with our lead, Kaylee Spaney, whose character's name is Rain Carradine. Can I just say that is one of the most badass handles ever? Rain Carradine. I had to say it again. I love it. There's a single shot in this trailer that I'm probably the most excited for. We see all of the acid blood just hanging out in space and our one character having to avoid it in zero gravity. Oh my god, that is something I've been thinking about ever since I saw the original Alien for the first time, when all of that blood just sprays out into space. All I could think about is, what if that hits a spaceship? That's melting through that shit and killing everybody inside. That would suck. I'm glad that Fede is hitting on that here, as well as taking things from a bunch of the other movies and kind of making them his own. Dude understands how to continue a franchise. Have y'all seen Evil Dead 2013? Come on now. We also get a taste of the commentary in this film, which, if you're someone who's groaning at that, well, the original Alien from 1979 was chocked full of blue-collar working class commentary, so it is absolutely not out of place here. The first line in the trailer is this really where you want to spend the rest of your life? I feel like this could be commentary on young adults in America right now, where the economy is so bad that we would literally never dream of buying a house unless some miracle happened. Pretty much everyone under the age of 30 right now is doomed to live in an apartment the rest of their lives, and that sucks. Maybe our characters are looking for some hidden treasure on a spaceship that is chocked full of xenomorphs. I mean, if that's what it's gonna take for us 20-year-olds to buy a house at this point, sign me up. I'll get up in there. I'll get up in the xenomussy if I got to. Doing a little trailer review though, I absolutely loved this, and I don't think it showed us too much. I think I have a pretty good idea of how every character will serve the plot, but I also don't feel like the entire movie is spoiled for me yet. That could change because we still got a couple of months before this one comes out. So please, God, I'm praying to the marketing team gods that they don't spoil the rest of this movie. Fede hasn't directed a feature film since 2018. Don't spoil this for him, man. Come on now. The last movie that Fede directed was called The Girl in the Spider's Web. It was from 2018, and unfortunately, it was a box office bomb. That could maybe be one of the reasons why he hasn't directed anything since, but I'm really hoping this comeback is a big success for him. Please, everybody, I'm begging you to see Alien Romulus in the theaters. Don't do what y'all did to Furiosa. One last thing I'll say about this trailer is that if you don't want to see how Fede has reinvented some of the familiar Alien ideas, then maybe skip this one. Otherwise, I don't think they showed you too much. It could be worse. Remember the Pet Sematary remake trailer that spoiled the biggest twist of the movie without warning? This is nowhere near as bad as that. I have a few teeny tiny gripes with this trailer, but again, it is better than most of the stuff we've gotten nowadays. I just wish we could go back to how trailers used to be, when they used to just create a certain vibe and that was it. The The 28 Days Later trailer, in my opinion, is one of the best trailers for a horror movie ever. It just creates this super creepy vibe while giving you the bare bones of what the plot is going to end up being. Alien Romulus and Terrifier 3 are the movies I am the most excited moving forward with the rest of the year. I cannot wait for these flicks. Are you guys excited for Alien Romulus, and how do you feel about today's trailer? Did it spoil too much for you, or not so much? What are your thoughts on this? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you all again for watching this strange little video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know, all that fun stuff. And of course, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.